Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. So as we begin the trading week, we hear that shares of Ford have moved higher on Friday and expected to push even higher on the American opening as their high demand for the consumer excitement over their company's upcoming F-150 electrical pickup truck. So the main reason why the stock jumped over this amount on Friday was that it had reservations of over 44,000, and this is all from retail customers, which is also important to note as well. So competing even further with the electric vehicle market, the reception for the truck has been strongly positive thanks to a long list of features of over, a battery lasting over 300 miles and surprisingly low starting price as well for an electric vehicle. So it's very interesting to see if it's going to start competing with Tesla's brand as well. So this jump also put Ford on the high list of the S&P earners as well on Friday. So that indice was helped by this significant push in the news as well. So you could say quite an impressive session for Ford. And we'll look on the chart shortly to see what the opportunities and repercussions are for that move. I just want to touch on Ferrari as well, since we're in the motor industry, as they look to bounce back from their recent dip when prices fell over 4%, with their revenue arrived short on expectations. So after the company said it would hit its 2022 financial targets a year late due to the pandemic last year, Ferrari did delay some spending, they did say last year. Now it has worked through its delivery schedule and they expect a knock-on impact of profits this year. So that's quite a bold statement from Ferrari, as I said, when they released their earnings seasons, it was shorter than expected. So yeah, as you can see, I've got this on the daily chart because I just want to accentuate the big push that this big full-bodied candlestick almost on Friday. And just looking in the previous trading sessions, we had this nice bearish divergence for bears, and prices did start falling through the Ichimoku cloud, but now as you can see we've picked up and we've eclipsed it, and now we're trading on the front end of the cloud. So very significant. We just did have a slight spike in the cloud, but that has actually just been reversed, and we are picking up profits as we go higher. So obviously, as you can see, the last time we hit this peak was not so long ago. These are on really good fresh highs now, which is at the beginning of the year, well, in the first quarter of the year. And now what I'll be expecting when the market does open is a push for that region. As you can see here, just put it on the 4-hour chart, we are very close. Prices are trading very far away from the Ichimoku cloud. So very significant push there as well. You could say there is a bit of a divergence. If we take the long-term divergence there, that could wane in on prices, but we'll see what momentum on the RSI does happen in the next few trading sessions ahead, if we can eclipse that 1360 barrier that we just saw recently. So very exciting news, very significant. Ferrari, on the other hand, just want to accentuate when we saw this, price dip. That was at the beginning of the year. We picked up, and then this was when the earnings season, the expectations fell short, so where it dropped over 4%. Now on a bit of a V-shaped recovery. So if we can eclipse this area here, stay out of the Ichimoku cloud engulfment, then prices are expected to start pushing higher as well. So I am looking at this 220 area for a significant test, that's for sure. Not too much in the way of divergences on the RSI. I just want to bring it down to the 4-hour. And this is where I'll be really checking out. As you can see, we're just kind of getting into the Ichimoku area. They've got a bit of a gap as well, which indicates it could go either way. So we're just waiting to see now. Further clues on the RSI would be helpful, but we're just waiting to see now where the opportunities lie. As I said, if we can move past this cloud on the intraday, then I'm expecting a big push to the upside, eclipsing this 220 area, and then really pushing onwards to the upside for the V-shaped recovery to really get eclipsed, basically. So a few things to look out for in the electric vehicle industry, especially for Ford, and things are looking up for them for sure. So one stock to look out for in the next weeks. That's all from the Stockwatch today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any comments or queries, as usual, please feel free to add them to the post, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.